good people. It's Valentine's Day and I got these roses at Sam's Club and I'm going to try to root them. I'm going to show you how. So if you get roses for Valentine's Day and you want to root them, you can. All right, so let's get started.
Out as a little cutting, and in a year's time it's grown to this. Pretty crazy. And it's gotten already a few blooms last year, and you can see I'm getting more blooms. And I love this rose, so that's why I made this cutting. And I just kept it in the shade. I just have it in this little tube here, and it's growing really well. So I'm gonna try it again.
So when doing this, you might be tempted to pick this one because the flower is not doing very good, but I wouldn't pick this one because this one kind of tells me that the water is not flowing very well, and maybe the stem, see how the leaves are dying, is not picking up the water. So try to pick your strongest looking stem. So I'm gonna choose this one, and I like that it kind of already has a side growth here. And then what I'm gonna do is snip off the flower. And then what you can do with the flower is you can just float it in a bowl. So you could still enjoy the flower. I love these flowers. I thought they were so pretty. And then you're gonna want to remove the leaves. So you just want a bare stem. And if you wanna cut off the bottom too, you can. I'm gonna cut mine at an angle like that so that it can absorb the moisture. And then I'm gonna go get my tube filled with dirt, and it's damp already, and then I'm just gonna insert it into here's my tube, and it has dirt that's damp in it, and all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna insert the stem into the dirt and push it down. And you can see this tube is pretty long. So for now, I'm just gonna keep it in the shade, and I'm gonna eventually move it to the garden where I was successful the last time, and put this here and see how it goes. Okay guys, this wraps up this video. I hope you're having a great Valentine's Day and that you'll try this out. I just want you to know when I did my successful rooting, I used fresh cutting from a live plant. But I figured, what do we got to lose? We're gonna eventually, you know, throw these stems out, and so why not give it a try? I have watched other videos about this a few years ago, and what they've done was they took the stems and they wrapped it up in damp newspaper and tucked it away for several weeks. But when I unwrapped mine, they were all molded, so I just decided to try it this way. And I like this method because you can watch the progression, and you'll actually start seeing leaves forming, and that's how you know that, you know, the plant is alive and it's actually rooting. So don't pull it out and check on it, just leave it alone. Once I stuck the tube that I showed you with the actual live plant, I left it there for, I think it's been probably a year, and it's really grown a lot. So hopefully I'll get these beautiful roses too. I'll keep you posted on my Instagram, which is the same as my channel name. All right, well that wraps it up. I really appreciate you, and I just want to let you know that I enjoy your comments. So keep posting. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer. And until next time, remember, life after 40 is good, and so are you. Happy Valentine's Day. Bye-bye.